Hello everyone, I am Soham and I'm excited to share the final version of CasperLink built for Casper Hackathon 2026. When I showed you CasperLink in the qualification round, we had just intent creation working. Today I am going to show you the intent execution. That's right, intents don't just sit there anymore. They execute automatically with one click and I have the on-chain transaction hash to prove it. Let me show you what changed. I hope you have seen the previous demo video which I shared in the round 1 and we discussed in that the various problems we have with cross-chain transactions today. There are around 10 plus manual steps across multiple platforms. It's complex, risky and intimidating for beginners. And with Casper's infrastructure growing, CSPR.trade, CSPR.bridge, we need a unified interface that makes cross-chain simple. Casper Link now has three production-ready components. The first one is Oracle contract, which is unchanged from before. And apart from that, the second one would be the intent parser contract, which is enhanced. Like it stores the on-chain, queries the Oracle for prices, and sets up the slippage protection. The third one would be CSPR.trade integration, which is completely new. Like this is the game changer part of the project. When users click execute, then Casper Link automatically creates a proper swap deploy and calls CSP.trade swap exact CSPR for tokens entry point and uses the proxy caller pattern for CSPR transfers. Then it submits the transaction to Casper network and returns a success with real transaction hash. This is not simulated. This is a real on-chain execution. Now let us get to how it works. This is the homepage of the project as if you know, and here's the account which is connected to it already. So I don't need to connect the wallet again. Let me just fill the values like let us have from chain Casper and the token in can be Casper itself. Let us have some amount like 10 Casper and 2 chain Casper only and token out can be USDC. And let us execute a smarter execution and so that the intent can be executed immediately, we can have something like $1,000 so that it doesn't go to watching status. I can just execute it directly. Let me just enter my password to the wallet. And let me just cancel it because it is already connected. I can just sign and create an intent as we did in the previous part. But now what's additionally added is that I can execute these intents. Like let's just intent load and yeah, I can see the three options here. Execute via CSPR.bridge, which is in development, and around 90% of the part of this is done. I have the working contracts, I have the transaction working. Just there are some errors in this, but the execute via CSPR.trade is completely working and it is like giving a real on-chain hash. So let us just do this now. Let me sign this transaction and it is creating a swap as we can see. It is loading proxy caller and building the swap arguments and I can see that a transaction is submitted. Let us just view it in Explorer. Here's the proof. This is the Casper testnet Explorer showing our executed swap and I can see that it is successfully done. I can see the several steps in this and this is real, this is live and this is on chain. You can see like every intent has a view on Explorer link. We can click it and you can see the full on chain proof. This is what I mean by production ready project. Real transactions, real executions and real proof. I am also working on the CSPR.bridge integration and it will be done in like a week or so, by which then the users will have the option to do the transaction by the bridge as well as the trade purpose. So like Casper Link strengthens the Casper ecosystem in multiple ways. For users, it is the simplest cross-chain UX in Web3. And for Casper infrastructure, it showcases the real capabilities of CSPR.trade as well as CSPR.bridge. And for developers, it provides free Oracle prices feed for any app. I am not going to show all of the pages because I did it in round 1 itself. So for the ecosystem, it positions Casper as on-chain leader. It is intent-based user attracts new users and public infra benefits everyone. So what's next is like in the phase 4, I'll work on a week for about bridge integration in which like when the official bridge launches, we'll integrate it as a cross-chain execution layer. Then CSPR.bridge will be fully active. And then we can have advanced intents like generate a trade per week or like features like this. Like currently we have smart execution on the basis of some condition. Then we can have repetitive tracks as well as other advanced intents with including ZK verified execution proofs, intent matching algorithms, institutional grade API and other things. And apart from that, we're also going to have like Uh, we're also going to have like mainnet deployment with security audits. So the vision is CasperLink becomes the universal interface for cross-chain operations on Casper, the place where users come when they want to move assets across chains, simple, secure, and smart. Every transaction is verifiable on Casper Explorer. The code is open source on GitHub. If you believe in making cross-chain DeFi simple and accessible, if you want to see Casper become the cross-chain leader, and if you value production-ready infrastructure over promises, then Casper Link is for you. Let me just show you other pages before ending the video, like the prices part. Previously it was demo page, but now it is loading like live price feeds about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Casper, which can be used by other developers as well. And apart from this, I can see the all of the intents which I have created here. It is going to automatically select my wallet, and I can see all of the intents here. So this was about my project, and a huge thanks to David as well as Michael as well as Mohammed for their constant guidance throughout the project building. And I would like to integrate it with Casper.bridge as well and push it to mainnet. So thank you everyone for listening, and I hope that you like my project. Thank you for all the support and all of the community support which I got. Thank you.